She's extremely funny. Put your hands together for Scotti Scotland.
Thank you so much for coming out tonight. So, like, I am personally, like, so sick of guys with, like, zero character. So I decided, I'm like, okay, like, I'm purposing in my heart, like, I am not having sex or letting any guy touch my pussy until he gives me a ring and marries me. Okay? So, it turns out that I'm going to be alone forever. Because no guys have character, and yeah, I'm not having a lot of luck with that. So, and then guys, they say bros before hoes. You guys heard that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a bunch of crap, okay? Yeah. That'll work for like a little while your bros are around, but at the end of the night, they're not going to suck your dick until you fall asleep. We don't want to hear your little bros before hoes, okay? Yeah, and if they suck your dick to sleep, they're gay. It's easy for you to run and get out. And, I mean, sex is just like, nobody values it anymore, you know? It's like, I don't even think people really enjoy sex anymore. Like, I think they, like, literally just probably have sex in the dark. Like, I don't even think they really look at, like, your vagina or asshole anymore. I think it's just, it's like randomly stick their dick in a vagina and just, there's a dirty load for you. You're like, out, bitch. You know? It's like, people need to get back to, like, sex actually meaning something. And it's like oral sex too. Like, I think people like need a lesson on that. It's like, yes, we have any like over fingers in here? Okay, like I swear, like sometimes you wonder. It's like, are you trying to like take out my bladder, give me a yeast infection? Like, where are you going with this? You know? And then they don't pick up on the signs either. Guys don't pick up on the signs. Like if you're in bed and girls do this move and they're backing up, like crowd walking backwards, it's because you're like attacking it. I mean, and then guys, like they don't pick up on it. You're like this, and what they do, they're like even more, like they go in for the kill even more. Like, you know, it's like they call it, they say it's like eating you out, but it's like they're literally like they're like eating a bear, and they're just like.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, like you guys can be gentle with the pussy. Like seriously, you know, lessons. Yeah, it's sensitive. You guys gotta slow it down. You're gonna finger us too with your tongue, please. My nephew was adorable the other day. He said, when I get older, I'm gonna have tits in my face. I looked at my sister, I was like, you could talk like this? Like, what? And, you kidding me? And he said, and she's like, what did you just say to my nephew? And he says, when I get older, I'm going to have tits on my face. And she was like, we were talking about zits last week. If you can't say it right, then stop saying it. And these days, guys are looking at way too much porn, okay? It's like Victoria's Secret needs to have a new line, because guys don't want to see like Victoria's Secret stuff anymore. You want to turn a guy on, you need to wear like Clifford the Big Red Dog, My Little Pony. It's like you guys need to back off on the porn because you're crossing major lines. Then another thing, like the other day I was reading a Facebook post, like you guys need to get your ass out there and work, because this guy did a post that said, well, I won't move into a halfway house with my boyfriend or move in with his ex-girlfriend so we have a place to live. So I guess I'm a picky bitch. I guess that makes me a picky bitch. That's where we're at these days. And then the post after that, he said, well, we made up. He said, I was broke as shit. but I came up with the money and I bought these flowers because I love you, baby. So I'm like, oh God, please don't admit to us that you only had $7, but you made it happen, you know? Scotti Scotland, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Have a great show.